Division 41 between these two gentlemen. 7 times. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Eduardo on the polls again. Random division time. Random division. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. There it is. There it is. Let's see who's got what. There it is. Good luck, both of you gentlemen. I'll put in you guys' information real quick. And let's see who's got what. This should be a fun one, guys. This should be fun. All right. So... oh, no way. Scott, you got the South? Oh, gosh. Yeah, well, in all fairness, I ain't going to lie. I think at this point, I'd rather have the NFC North. I mean, like, dead serious. As much as you think I might be joshing you, I probably would recommend having the North. Because for some reason, they just hit. Wow, nice hit, Scott. All right, there's your guys' teams, everybody. Good luck, both you guys. Dip you in buttermilk. Sounds like we have a gentleman who used to eat a lot of Jack in the Box or something. Hey, good luck. Sounds like Scott's a Jack in the Box fan. I remember the first time I heard about buttermilk. I had just gotten my I just got my license and everything. And I remember driving to school. It was like late my junior year, I think. Either late my junior year or early my senior year. And all my friends were like, my senior, oh yeah, it was my senior year because I used to get off at like 10:30. So I used to go to school for like 2 periods and that was it. And I freaking, all my friends were like, oh, go grab me Jack in the Box. Go grab me tacos with buttermilk. And I was like, what the fuck's buttermilk? They're like, you don't like buttermilk? I'm like, no. They're like, oh, it's the best with your tacos. Because tacos were 2 tacos for 79 cents or whatever it was back in the day at Jack in the Box. And I remember getting it and I was like, oh, this is so gross. This is fucking ranch. Now that I'm older and stuff, I'm like, oh, I like buttermilk. When I was younger, I hated it. It's gross. Good luck, everybody. Start with a base of Reggie Wayne for the Colts. Scotty. Jack in the Box of gold. Jamal Williams. 31 of 40 for the Saints. Eduardo. Come on, I want to see a shield or some kind of one-on-one nastiness. Come on. Brilliant Celestial for the Bears. Eduardo, I told you the North. Eduardo, I told you. Tank Bigsby on a 2-color jumbo patch. That's nice for the Jaguars of Jacksonville. Scotty. 5 of 40. And our first hit It's for the Sea Chickens. It's a sick one. He's a legend in himself if this thing will ever focus. There it is. Sean Alexander. 22 of 50 with the biblical inscription. Sean Alexander. Sick hit for Eduardo. Island. Not sure if he still has a job, but. Second year Interstellar of Brian Robinson to 60 for the Commanders and Eduardo. Really? Oh, that's cool. Got to be older brother, I'm assuming, right, Scotty? Jalen Hyatt to 75 for the G-Men. Eduardo. And our next auto, we've seen him a few times today. To 75, it's Sean Clifford for the Packers. And the North, like I told Eduardo. And the North. Oh, younger. Oh, Sean Alexander. I'm sorry. I was thinking Chad Ryland. I was like, oh, it's got to be older brother. Was he a big boy too, I'm assuming? He had to have been a big boy. 2 left. There's Charbonnet. I was like, oh, that's kind of. I was like, that's kind of random if it was a Highland. I was like, but that's cool. Charbonnet silver. And right back to the other birds, Eduardo. Jalen Carter. Celestial. 68 of 90. Really? So I'm assuming, Scott, I assume he was a softie, maybe. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, we got a nice card coming. We got a really, really nice card coming. Brilliance of Tyreek Hill. We got a really, really nice card coming. Ooh. Ooh. For Eduardo. Eduardo didn't have faith in me. I think Eduardo was the one paying me out. 8 of 15. Neon pink of Brock Purdy. For the Niners and Eduardo. That's a big card on the Purdy. Some call him the irrelevant. Some call him the fraud. You know what I call him? I call him a success story. That's what I call him. Talk all the shit you guys want about Purdy and his high-powered offense. There's still a level of execution. Also more margin of error for him. I get it. But you know what? Good for him, man. Good for Purdy. Nice hit, Eduardo. I got goosebumps right now. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but I got some major goosebumps right now. How about an infrared of CJ Stroud in the last pack, in the last box? I can't make this shit up, guys. I can't make this shit up. 3 of 99 on the CJ infrared. I can't make this shit up. I literally can't make this shit up. Oh, yeah, the centering looks pretty solid. Nice hit for Scotty and the South. All right, Scott's paid me. All right, you guys got me. Scott paid me. You got me. You got me. Amari on the green scope to 30. That's why when Scott comes to Vegas, he said, oh, Hammer, we're going to play some craps. He said, we're going to bet the hard ways. He's going to bet the hard 6, hard 8. We're going to bet the inside numbers on a place bet. Maybe we play the field if we're feeling a little froggy. Maybe we hop a couple numbers if we're feeling a little froggy. Here's our first one. There's a Zay Flowers and Eduardo. You know what, buddy? I think Eduardo paid me a little bit too. I think the Hammer is the guy who in double dip. I think Hammer will go double dip. I want a dual autograph of Clayton Tune and Michael Wilson on the 2-color. You know what makes this card cool? The patches are like nearly identical. That's a cool dual autograph. Clayton Tune and Michael Wilson. Dual autograph 25 of 30 for the Cardinals. That's cool. That's cool, Eduardo. Nice way to end that break. Always bet the hard way. See? Scott's as Hawaiian as all of us. See? He knows the hard ways. Scott, honestly, I tell this to backer them all the time. I said, if I wasn't in my older business steps, which I'm almost out of, I'm probably maybe 80 or 90K left in my old business steps from all of this. If I wasn't, oh man, I'd be firing away a lot worse. I'm a typical Hawaiian, man. You know us. Little chicken fight, little crap game, little blackjack, little papito. Beautiful, guys. That was an awesome way to end Spectra. I don't have any more, guys. I appreciate it. That was a fun Spectra one for today. I appreciate it. We go on to focusing on NT and other fun items that we have in the store. Placement.